When you big out here,
right?
you get your own little, picture.
You just walk down.
As always, I'm starting on freshly washed hair. This is dry and stretched. It makes it a lot easier for me to part my hair this way. So I'm doing 3 sections, and then we're going to begin rodding the bottom section first. I know that was pretty fast, so I'm going to slow it down. I begin each section by spritzing with water, applying my Crown Curly's moisturizer, brushing the product through, and then rodding. Spritz, apply product, brush, and rod. To get a better look at the product I'm using, click the link down below in the description box. Unfortunately, I forgot to show it. I'm going to do 2 braids on the side. Trust me, it was not this easy to part, but thank God for editing. So I'm brushing it out just so it's easy to braid. And if you want me to do a braid tutorial, let me know, but I'm assuming everyone could do this step. Now we're back to rodding. The reason why we braid the front section first is so that the middle rods aren't in our way while we're braiding. Take a close look at how I'm rodding these though. I don't know how I started doing this, but I'm rolling the ends around first and then I'm crossing over the ends. No, do not do that. You want to go away from the end so you have perfect spirals and not deformed curls. And luckily it doesn't make too much of a difference in how the curls come out, but I do notice it, and so it's just a small tip if you want to achieve more perfectly spiraled curls. I wanted to give these medium-sized rods a try. I usually use the tiny ones, which I think I like better because it gives me less frizz with my kinky hair. I air dried overnight, and the next morning I began taking out the bottom section first. You're just going to roll the rod, no need to touch the hair. With a Flexirod, you're still going to touch the rod, not the hair. Make sure you're winding in the direction that the curl is going. I'm just going to pin this middle section out the way so I could focus on this bottom part, separating it, and then proceeding to fluff. Now, as I'm separating each section, I'm twirling it around my finger to re-encourage the curl. With it being so short, it's easy for it to just frizz up. So fluff it out to give it a little bit of volume, and then we're going to go ahead and use my favorite, Extreme Wet Line Gel, to brush it over and pin it so it'll almost appear as if it's in a ponytail. And now we're just doing the same thing with the second section, separating it, fluffing it, brushing it over, and pinning it. As I did in the back, I'm finding the natural separation and twirling it around my finger, but with the longer hair, you actually don't need to do this for every strand, just the ones that are frizzy. Go ahead and fluff. Once we're done fluffing, brush it over and pin it. We're going to hide the 2 braids by pinning them down the middle and then fluffing the hair over it, pinning it as we need. Just going to finish up my final touches with my little toothbrush, and once I'm done, that is it. So we got a cute little curly mohawk going on, perfect for short natural hair and long, but especially if you're in that awkward stage growing out a cut. As always, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, ring my bell so you don't miss my next videos, and follow me on Instagram at naturallylady. And go ahead and click that video right there if you're interested.